This week, we are going to celebrate World Refugees Week. Over the last 5 years, I've been traveling all across the world to meet amazing human beings, refugees. They are the most resilient people I've ever met in my entire life. But I want to draw our attention to something as we celebrate and meet them this week. There are nearly over 80 million refugees who have been displaced. They are seeking asylum. They are looking to have homes, and they're looking to have their identity restored. I've met young women and girls. Sometimes my heart is broken. The toughness, the challenges, the life they live is unbearable. We need to do something about this. So as we go to celebrate, let's pay attention to refugees. Let's do something about this. I think what COVID-19 has done is global solidarity is also helping your fellow human being. I want us to help young women and girls who are living in these camps. They are not going to join the global workforce or work for your company if you don't invest now. They are going to be left behind. And I don't think we want that. So let's do something about this. Let's help refugees. Let's help young women and girls refugees. Give them education, content, infrastructure, and the skills they need so they can join the global workforce of tomorrow. I've invited so many people this week. Please tune in to listen to Wahid Aryan, an Afghan refugee, and so many people who have been sharing their life stories in the initiatives with me. I want to thank you so much. Please pay attention to refugees. Their circumstances does not define them. Refugees is not written on their back. Thank you for listening, and I will see you on social media. Make sure you follow us. Thank you, and have a lovely week of inspiration and learning. Hello, Kakuma. Hi, girls. How are you? Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Kakuma? We are live. We are live on Facebook. How are you, girls? You are fine?
Yes.
Great. Well, happy World Refugees Week. We are celebrating you today. And thank you for all the work you are doing in Kakuma Refugee Camp in Kenya. Great. Well, I think your teacher Francis is there. Francis, hello. Hello from London.
Hello, Lady Mariéme. I am around.
How are you, teacher Francis? How are you doing?
We are doing very fine. We are okay. We are glad that we are here, and we are ready to share whatever we have with the rest of the world. Thank you very much for hosting us.
No problem. The world is watching you. You are an amazing teacher. Can you introduce your girls? I'm calling all the way from London, and you are in Kenya, in Kakuma. Please introduce your girls and the work you are doing.
Okay. Let me start by introducing myself before I allow the girls to introduce themselves. I am Francis Kaguda. and I work as an ICT coach as well as a computer teacher at Our Ladies Girls Secondary School. And I'm very passionate about the SDG goals, and I believe that together we can achieve more. On this occasion, I'd like to thank Lady Mariéme and iamtheCODE fraternity for recognizing us and for helping us to share our achievement, our successes, together with the rest of the world. So I'm very happy to be here, and I hope we shall learn and share a lot.
Absolutely, absolutely. You know, Francis, you are somebody I admire deeply. All the work you are doing across the world, but also helping the refugee girls. That I'm so passionate about these young women and girls. Today, there are over 82 million refugees across the world. So the data speak for itself. So I just want to say thank you for being an amazing teacher. Thank you for all the work you are doing to supporting these young women and girls. But let me start talking to the girls, and I'm sure everyone watching now is watching them. I always talk about the Kakuma refugee girls and refugee girls in general. I think we don't think about young girls growing up in these difficult places. So today is our job at iamtheCODE to highlight them, but also to talk about what is going on. Can you hear us? I think either they... Can you hear us? Well, there's always a connection problem in Kakuma, but it's no problem. That's why iamtheCODE is so delighted to work with the UNHCR to make sure we get connectivity in the camp. You can see what the girls are going through when there's no connectivity, there's no infrastructure. It's always difficult. So I think they are back. The girls are back. So please be patient. The girls are back. Francis, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. I'm sorry for the internet connectivity. I'll be giving the girls a tablet so that they can introduce themselves as I'm working on the technical hitch that we have just encountered.
Well, that's good. I mean, we know the connectivity issue in Kakuma. No problem.
Yes, that's the challenge we are facing.
No problem.
Introduce
Hello,
yourself,
girls.
then
How
you can
are you?
please-
Hello, Kakuma girls. How are you?
Yeah, fine.
So you are live now. You are live on Facebook, on Instagram, on LinkedIn. The whole world is watching you and watching your teachers and all the beautiful work you are doing there. So don't be shy. Say hello to everyone.
Hello. Hi.
Your mentors have joined in as well. I'm sure they're watching you. How are you doing, girls?
Yeah, fine.
Do you want to introduce yourselves to the world?
Yes.
Please go ahead.
Hi. I'm Delquin Akal. I'm a member of iamtheCODE circling on. I'm in yellow group. Hi. I'm Stella, a member of iamtheCODE taking gold climate action, and I'm happy with you. Hi, my name is Angel. I'm in group yellow, which is goal number 13, climate action. Thank you.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Hi, I'm Chegin Judy, and I'm a member of Climate Action, and I'm the group representative of the Yellow Group. Hi, my name is Noelle Pusia. I'm tackling goal number 13, climate action.
Perfect.
Hi, I'm Deborah, the group member of Climate Action.
Okay, we now proceed to the next group.
Okay. Fantastic. I'm so happy to see you girls. Everyone is watching you now. You have some people from South Africa saying hello. And your Carolina is also here, and Flavia. Everyone is watching you.
Hi, my name is Elizabeth David, and I'm working on goal number 7, which is affordable and clean energy. Thank you.
Great. We also have Nicola join us. Nicola, hello.
Hi, my name is Mary Anyel. I'm struggling goal number 7, affordable and clean energy. Thank you.
Wonderful, wonderful. We have Kizé from Zimbabwe and Rifat from London. They all joined to say hello to you girls.
Hi, my name is Mary Lawata. I'm the member of Green Group.
Green Group, that's fantastic. That's wonderful.
Hi, I'm Winnie Logila. I'm a member of Green Group.
Green Group, beautiful, beautiful.
Hi, I'm Carol Natapar. I'm a member of Green Group.
Green Group, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi,
Hello.
I'm Naomi Listening, member of Gender Equality.
Oh, those are the gender girls. Wow. Okay.
Okay, my name is Santina Sate, and I'm a member of Orange Group, and we are tackling goal number 5, which is gender equality.
Gender equality, that's beautiful. The whole world is watching you. I just spoke to United Nations Deputy Secretary General. I told her that we are live on Facebook. I'm sure she'll join you very soon. Who knows?
Thank you for this opportunity. My name is Charlie.
There's always a connectivity issue. So please bear with us. Please bear with the girls. Don't leave. They're here. They're coming back. There's always a connectivity in Kakuma refugee camp, and at iamtheCODE, what we're doing right now is really trying to make sure the girls have connectivity they need. Absolutely. So do we have everyone ready?
Everybody has introduced themselves.
Great, fantastic, fantastic. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. There's a bit of echo somewhere, Francis. Maybe we can maybe one device. Is it better? Can you hear us, girls? We don't want to take too much time of your mentoring session, but I just want to say hello if you are hearing me. Girls, I just want to, maybe one person can answer, if possible. How has COVID-19 affected you in Kakuma? You are being watched by everyone, but maybe we don't know Kakuma. Many people have not been to Kakuma refugee camp. I had the honor and the privilege to go to Kakuma and meet you all. But can you share with the world how has the COVID-19 affected you in Kakuma refugee camp in Kenya, which is home of over 200,000 refugees? As we celebrate World Refugees Week, I think we should pay attention to the refugees. So can you please share with us? Anybody want to share with us how has COVID-19 affected you?
Yeah.
Okay, somebody's coming. You are doing great, girls. You are doing great. I'm sure Carolina is very proud of you. Shall I ask the question again?
Yeah, you can come and use this one.
That's fantastic. I mean, the world, if you are watching us right now, we are live. I'm from London. The girls are right now sitting in Kakuma refugee camp in Kenya. which is home over 200,000 refugees. And at I Am the Code, we want to demonstrate and show you the struggle these young refugees girls are having and their teachers. They have connectivity issues, infrastructure issues, content issues, and we have beautiful mentors mentoring them. So I think as you go today to celebrate refugees, please pay attention to what is going on right now, because this is the struggle these young girls are going through every single day. So let me ask this young lady who's just on the screen right now, how has COVID-19 affected you?
Okay, thanks for this opportunity. Okay, fine. Thanks for this opportunity. I would like to explain how COVID-19 affected us in our country. First point is it has led to country-wide lockdowns. Here in Kenya, when coronavirus spread to Kenya, all countries, the lockdowns were put, which there was no movement from one country to another. For example, if you have family from another county, you can't be able to meet them and enjoy with your other family who are far away. Another one is it has reduced business hours. In the, when coronavirus was not yet spread, people can work for many hours in their business. They can work from 6 to 6, but now because of corona, it has reduced hours. One can work from 1 to 12 and go back home. That point, it has greatly affected some sectors of the economies. Example, entertainment and bars. When coronavirus spread, all bars were closed. There was no entertainment. People were not able to enjoy themselves, because when people are in a crowd place, coronavirus can spread from one person to another. So entertainments were
Oh, that's amazing. Thank you so much for sharing that. That's wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Anybody else want to share?
So we'll just use one tablet.
So we are still live from London, and we are speaking to the Kakuma refugee girls in Kenya. We want to demonstrate today, as we celebrate World Refugees Week, the struggle these young girls are having. If you haven't seen the data today, the data is over 82 million refugees have been displaced from war, persecution, and really terrible lives. And at I Am the Code, what we're trying to do is to give these young women and girls a little space where they can breathe, have mentors, and have connectivity, content, infrastructure, you name it. We cannot have a world where we forget young girls living in this refugees camp. That's why we're very passionate today to just give them a little space where they can join in. As you can see, there's been a connectivity issue the whole month. Every single day is an issue. So as you go on your Twitter, on your Facebook, on social media to celebrate refugees, please tag the refugee girls in Kenya. Tag I Am the Code in Kakuma refugee camp, because with your support, your help, we can get these girls learning how to code, they can get mentors, and they can get a better life. So thank you so much for tuning in. Please don't go. They will be tuning in short while. While we're here, check our website. If you want to become a mentor, please sign up to become a mentor. The Extraordinary Girls, they've been working on their projects of the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. We have a couple of groups, Group Orange, so they've been working gender equality issues, climate change issues, and quality of education. It is really imperative that we, as a society, and as a community, we help refugees. There is no need to go today, to celebrate refugees if we don't actually pay attention to the struggle they have across the world. When I look at the data yesterday, it was over 82 million refugees. 82 million refugees. It's quite a lot of people who are suffering all across the world. All they want to do is give back. All they want to do is help their communities. At I Am the Code, we've been in Kakuma refugee camp for nearly 5 years now. We've been working with the refugee girls, teaching them how to code, making sure that they have access to connectivity, access to content, access to infrastructure. They can meet amazing mentors. We have selected mentors from all across the world, so they can join in, to get supported. They are connecting again, so please don't go anywhere. They are here to, to just say, I just want the world to hear from them. They're back.
Okay. Yeah, let us use just this one tablet as we are trying to see other ways of how we can effectively connect. So,
No problem. The world hall, we understand the connectivity issue, Francis. I'm sure everyone is waiting. No problem. Hello. Sorry about that.
No problem. Okay, I'm in point. It has greatly changed education calendar because I'm now in Form 2 and I was supposed to be in Form 3. So it has changed the school calendar. So some people are now behind, and for example, Form 2 and Form 3 are going to start for their national examination for 1 year. Others will start March and others will start December. So it has really changed the educational curriculum. Fifth point, that it has reduced person-to-person interaction. It has changed person-to-person interaction due to introduction of measures to contain it. For example, now there is a rule that say we should have 1 meter, 1 meter. So from that we can't have interaction with your friend. If you are caught with your friend, you have not keep 1 meters. Someone can be caught and you really need to talk to your friend. So that is another impact, and it has led to increase of crime in the country, because when, let's say, for last year we had 9 months at home, so some people did not have job and they lack food, because some people depend from themselves. If there is no food at home, someone has to go and steal or kill somebody in order to get some money. So it has increased crime, and it has led to increase in early marriage.
Early marriage.
Or
Okay.
early pregnancy.
Oh,
Early
wow.
pregnancy to, yes, as especially youth, those who are in the school, because we had something like 9 months at home, and so other young girls lose hope. They say that if there is no more school, why are we staying at home? We should get married and get pregnant. So when after 9 months, when we came back to school, the number of students decreases. So if you are like 30 in class, you become 20, because some girls have got pregnant during the 9th month holiday. It has also led to increase, it loss of lives. That is the most big loss of life, because when coronavirus spread to all the country, some people lost their lives, which also increase the number of orphans in the country. Some young children lost their parents, and they.
Wow. That's amazing. I mean, if you are watching us right now, we are live from, I'm from London, and I'm talking to the Kakuma refugee girls in Kenya. And what you just heard is really fascinating. Basically, what COVID-19 has done is increase early child marriage, teenage pregnancy. It's really fascinating. I mean, hearing that breaks my heart. But we're going to ask them in a minute a question that Natalie has put us, how are they keeping their spirit up during this lockdown? It is fascinating. It is fascinating that young girls are going through these problems, especially in refugee camps all across the world. So you know, it breaks my heart. It really breaks my heart. I really hope they can join us again in a few minutes to teach the world and really show to the world what are we going through. And I think we are so lucky, if we are in Europe or in the United States or other places across the world, we don't really appreciate how lucky we are, and how these girls are suffering. So I think we should all be grateful for what we have. But the girls are back. Hello. Hello. Please continue. I've got one question for you. Someone just asked, how are you keeping your spirit? How are you keeping the spirit up? Can you tell us?
Pardon your question, please. Pardon your question.
How are you keeping your spirit up? How are you keeping yourself happy? Do you mind sharing with the audience? People are watching, because we don't know what you're going through. Can you share with us how are you keeping your spirit up? What makes you happy? Don't be shy.
Anybody from the group who wants to?
What keep your spirit up? I like going to the gym. What keep my spirit up? I like meditating, and I like going exercising. I go running. How about you? What keeps your spirit up?
Okay, for me, I like what make my speed up is when I like dancing. That's first point, and I like when I'm in the class. I also like to advise my fellow students to to study well, and so that one time they can become person in somebody in future.
Great. Well, let's now move on to the global goals. I know you have been working on the United Nations global goals. Can anybody in the group share the work they are doing on the global goals and your project? If you are watching us live, we are right now I'm calling from London, and the girls are in Kakuma refugee camp in Kenya, home of over 200,000 refugees. Today we are celebrating, and tomorrow World Refugees Week, and we want to make sure these young girls who are extraordinarily amazing are being celebrated. My name is Lady Mariéme Jamme. I am the founder of iamtheCODE. Thank you for watching, and thank you for being here. Go ahead.
Thank you for giving me this opportunity. My name is Angel, and in our group, we are tackling goal number 13, which is the climate action. So far, we've planted our trees, the moringa tree, the edome, the dilolexrijan tree. We've also planted neem tree, which will help us with shade for the next students, or for also current students that we are living with them in school.
That's wonderful. The moringa tree, are they growing?
Yes, they are now very tall.
Can you tell us about the 17 global goals? So the climate action one. So the trees are growing. Are you putting water on them?
Yes, we've planted 30 trees, and 17 of them, they represent the 17 global goals. And the trees, we've also named them with the membership program.
Membership program. And then how about the Carolina Recreation Park? How is that doing there?
Yes, the trees now are, some of them they are dead, and we want to replace them with other trees.
Very good. And why do you think planting trees are important in Kakuma?
In Kakuma, it's very hot, and we deserve to have trees in this area, and it is very hot. The environment is not conducive for learning. Yes.
What is the most challenging thing for you with the weather? How does the weather make you feel? The heat. It's very hot out there. How does it make you feel, the heat?
We sweat sometimes. Then when we just in class, when our teachers are teaching us, some of us start sweating, and some people sweat are very not that good.
I understand. I understand. We are trying our best. We will make sure that you have all the trees planted. It's not. Anybody else want to come and share before why the global goals are important? Someone else want to share anything? You are doing very well, girls. I'm very proud of you. I'm sure all your mentors on this live right now are really, really proud of what you've been doing. Well done. Hello. Hi, how are you doing? Good, good. Very good. You are live on Facebook, on YouTube, everywhere. Everyone can see your beautiful face.
Okay. Thank you. As for me, for the global goals have really helped me because, for example, if here in Kakuma we have a scarcity of trees and the weather is not conducive, then the global goals have helped me to realize that I can plant more trees. Maybe if the trees are, some of them are dried, I can replace them. Then I can fight over the climate action by planting more trees so that it can provide us shade. For example, if you are in class and you really get that irritated because you cannot concentrate that much to the teacher because like you're sweating and sometimes when you just read, you feel like the sweat is just going around you and you feel like you want to go and shower, but the school the school doesn't give you that permission to go and do something like that. So you have to sit in class since morning until evening. Like for example, maybe if it reach at 4:20 in our school, because we sit inside the class from 6:20 until 4:20, then we go for games. We go to the field, we play, then we come back, then we shower. So for me, for real, the global goal have really helped me. And for example, in gender equality, it has also helped me to identify my rights as a girl. And like for example, in the past, people used to identify that women are not capable of doing things. Like for example, in this, I want to prove that maybe I can be even the next president or the first Kenyan woman president in Kenya. And for real, gender equality, I've opened or widened my eyes, and for example, maybe I can make my future better. And for example, maybe I can be the next Lady Mariéme Jamme and be the founder of the iamtheCODE. Yeah.
You're already the founder of iamtheCODE. You're already the founder. I don't mind. You can take it. I want someone to come and take over. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. That's wonderful. That's really great. Well, we have a few minutes left. Girls, let me just ask you one more question. If somebody want to come and just tell us, one more goal, and then we can sing for the world. The world need to hear your voice, right? Yeah, someone else can come and share something, and then we can all sing for I think the world should listen to you singing. It's amazing voices you have out there. We are celebrating you today. If you are live on this Facebook and Instagram and everywhere, we are celebrating Kakuma refugee girls in Kenya. Hello.
Thank you for hello.
How are you?
Thank you for this opportunity. I'm fine. Okay, my name is Charity, and the global goal have really helped me. For example, in affordable and clean energy. Here in Kakuma, some people are still using generators, and we have enough sunlight. For me, I will decide that it's better to use that sunlight, to use it as solar, a source of solar, and also wind. We have a lot of wind here in Kakuma, so we should use that instead of using the generators. Yeah.
That's a very good. That's a very good point. Charity, how is your project going? How are the mentors helping you? I know you like that project very much. I saw the pictures with your mentors. It's really pretty. You know, how are you doing with the project? What else do you need help with?
Okay, we are learning more and more. I myself, I never knew that generators are bad in terms of energy, but I have come to realize that it is not advisable to use generators because it pollutes the environment.
That's a very good point. Wow. I think your mentors right now are so proud of you. I can see them all applauding. They are like, oh my God, my girls in Kakuma, they're all happy. The mentors, I can see them all being happy. Well, thank you so much for coming in today. Anybody else want to share something before we go, and then we can all sing? And I'm sorry for the technical details, the technical issues we have today.
Hi,
Hello.
my name is Phoebe.
Hi, Phoebe.
I'm really happy for you and iamtheCODE. So I have really learned something in this iamtheCODE. Like in gender equality, I never knew that there is a right for boy and the right for a girl, that we are all equal. So for now, I have knew that we must all get equal opportunities, if it is a boy or a girl. There before, there was education in male children alone, not in female. But for now, I can encourage someone that we are all equal. We have to get education.
Wow, that's very good, Phoebe. So, why do you think educating a girl is important?
Okay, for me, educating a girl is very important. It is also very important in a boy, but for a girl, it's very, very important. For now, girls are misused. If you are a girl, if you don't get education, you will go maybe somewhere, you will get married by a man who has got what education, and he will make use of you.
One of your mentors, Angela, just said, "Well done, girls. Keep the light shining on this important issue." She's from Kenya. But let me ask you one more question. What message do you have for the world today? People are watching all over the world. What message do you have for them as we celebrate World Refugees Week? Do you have a message for everybody watching?
Yeah, for gender project, the message that I have is that all male and female are equal, and for the affordable and clean energy, that using clean energy is better than this using generators. Let us make use of this sunlight and wind. For the climate action, plants are very important. It provides us with food. It provides us with like shade. It is better for us all to use those projects.
Do you know who's working on the Carolina Recreation Park? Can you share anything about that? The recreation park. Do we need some benches on the park? The park, your recreation park. Maybe the world should know about it.
Pardon?
Maybe we should talk about the recreation park. People should know about the recreation park. How are we doing with it?
Yeah, we are cool with it because last time when we went at home for an half term. Like for example, some trees that were dried up, so we just replaced them. Then in Carolina Recreation Park, we have decided to create a bench where some people, if maybe in future the trees may grow up, then we have a bench there where people can sit down
and read from that shed. And Carolina is just a cool place where everything is there, like even water is there. So for me, like seriously, climate action, we have to fight over climate action, because like if we don't have plants, we don't have life in Kakuma, because most of us depend on rain. And for example, if all the trees can dry up in Kakuma, because we can end up, loss of life, deforestation, cutting down of trees, because most of the people are not even educated. So maybe they can use some of the trees.
Absolutely. We would like for you to plant so many trees. So I've got so many people that can help you. So we will make sure you have so many trees being planted. But we are nearly end of the session. I will hand over back to Teacher Francis. But girls, I want to say on behalf of iamtheCODE, the entire team, we are so proud of you. I am personally very, very proud of you. And we will continue celebrating you tomorrow. I think the world should really hear from young refugee girls growing up all across the world. Young refugees will grow up, and we are so honored to work with partners all across the world to mentor these young girls. So if you just tune in on our live, we are talking to the Kakuma refugee girls in Kenya. Is a home of over 200,000 refugees, and as of the data yesterday, there are over 82 million refugees all across the world. And we need to do something about this. And iamtheCODE, we are extremely committed in helping young girls to have jobs, to have the connectivity they need, the infrastructure, and just select beautiful human beings to become their mentors. I'm going to now hand over to Teacher Francis. I'm Lady Mariéme Jamme. I am the founder of iamtheCODE. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting iamtheCODE. It means a lot to all of us. Teacher Francis, over to you.
Yeah, Lady Mariéme, I am here. I'm sorry I did not hear the first part of your question, but I think to complete, or rather to bring into focus
Absolutely.
the progress of what iamtheCODE has done in mentoring our girls, I would like to point out that for me, I've seen a lot. Has been a transformation. I can call it a transformational journey. And in this transformational journey, we have seen that the girls are able to express themselves. So there is an inner transformation. That means they are able to express themselves, they are able to articulate their points, they are able to share whatever that they have with the rest of their peers. Then there is also an external form of transformation, because the few projects that we have initiated, that is the Carolina Recreation Garden, we have the Gender Crusaders, who want to impart on the issue of gender imbalances, and they want to make sure that their peers also understand it, as well as the group that is tackling the climate action. I believe that they started somewhere. They never knew what they were doing, but at the moment, they are able to see what is ahead of them. And yesterday and the better part of today, in fact, even now, we are just running on solar, because we are just using a solar source from the library, the only place within the whole school where there is stable solar connectivity. And yesterday there was a blackout, simply because the generator that we are using, it has been donated by someone else. And as much as we are facing those challenges, the girls are pushing to see to it that renewable and clean energy is used in the school. So for me, I can say that iamtheCODE has been undertaking this transformational journey with the girls, and they are doing better. And I hope that they are even going to be the best. And the school is also supporting us. The challenges that they have already mentioned about the trees dying, as well as not having a very good source of water, we have addressed the issue with the principal, and she has agreed to fence for us that small portion where the girls have grown the trees. It's going to be fenced so that the goats cannot be able to access the trees and eat them, as well as also utilizing wastewater that is being used from. We have got 2 taps close to the recreation garden. She agreed to dig a soak pit where this wastewater is going to be collected, and this water will be recycled in form of watering those trees. So this is a project that we are seeing in the next 5.
Yeah, connectivity is an issue. So that's Teacher Francis, you just heard. Teacher Francis is just really awesome guy. And he's been working with the young girls and really helping them, motivating them so they can get their project done. Teacher Francis, are you back? We can see the girls. Hello, girls, are you back? We can see you. We can see you. We were listening to Teacher Francis tell us the issues we have right now, but the world is listening. So we get Teacher Francis. Are you back? We can hear you. Yeah, you are muted. You are muted. We can't hear you. I think. Here we go. But I was gonna ask you, Teacher Francis. I was gonna ask you. You know, you being a teacher in Kakuma refugee camp. You know, we as we celebrate World Refugees Week this week, what do you think these girls? What is the hope for these young girls? If you want to share a little bit. We are back. Teacher Francis is going back and forth. The connectivity in Kakuma is really bad. So if you are listening and have some solution around connectivity, content, please email the iamtheCODE team. We want these girls to be able to have access to connectivity full year. Teacher Francis, are you back? We can see you.
Yes, I am back. Thanks to this team that is here. They have managed to connect it. So
I was asking about I was asking about, you know, what is the hope do you have for these young girls as we celebrate World Refugees Week?
Okay, for me, it's just to say they have to have hope, and we have to really give it to them, because being refugees, I was talking to them, and luckily in this particular group, we have some few girls from the refugee camp, and we have been talking together. And when you look at them, you cannot differentiate between the host community girls as well as the refugees from the girls community. So all that they need is hope and telling them that there is a future for them. And they cannot be able to know what this future holds if we don't tell them exactly what it is. So we need to guide them as they are progressing towards completing their education. I was telling them that they also have to leave this particular school being academically, socially, mentally, and physically fit. And we believe that once they leave this particular school, we are going to have a better society, a better community in the future. They believe, or I believe, that when we give them this knowledge, we are not only doing it for our own good, we are doing it for the good of their children and the generations that are going to come. So on this World Refugee Day, mine is to give them hope, to tell them this is not the end. Actually, it is the beginning of their realization. There are better things ahead. There are better things that lie ahead of them, and it is only them and us to discover what lies ahead of them. And I believe they can. I believe in them, and I believe that they are going to have a very great future ahead of them. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Teacher Francis. You know, for me, like I said earlier, on behalf of iamtheCODE and you, you know, the Kenyan teachers, we just can't thank you enough for giving them home, but also helping them. Girls, now we are about to finish. We love you very much. We believe in you. We know who you are. The world is watching you. It's your day. We're going to celebrate you. I want you to sing and dance because it's your day. We want to make sure you got education. You understand the global goals. You have something to say. You are strong. You are beautiful. So let's close up with something very positive. And then the whole world is watching. So let's dance. Do you want to sing or what do you want to do? Let me know. I am ready. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah, they have a song for you and all the mentors. So just give them a couple of seconds as they put themselves together. So how do you want to do it?
You are being live. Everyone is watching you. So go ahead. Whenever you're ready. Carolina says she's ready from Brazil.
Oh, so you want to sing from there? Okay, it's okay. So you are ready? So the girls are ready, Lady Mariéme, and
absolutely. Yeah, Chen, they're ready. Yeah. Make sure Chen, you take some screenshots. Okay, let's go. You never know. It may be like it might go global. The song, who knows? So make sure you do well. No pressure. Go ahead, girl.
Hey, hey, you defiler.
Get out my way.
Hey, you, Mr. Loverman.
Get out my way.
Hey, you, dream killer.
Get out my way.
Hey, you, destroyer.
Get out my way.
Don't touch me, you liar.
Get out my way.
Hey, hey, you defiler.
Get out my way.
Hey, you, Mr. Loverman.
Get out my way.
Hey, you, dream killer.
Get out my way.
Hey, you, destroyer.
Get out my way.
Don't touch me, you liar.
Get out my way.
Who told you I'm ready for love at this time? Who told you my dream is to be called a wife? Why can't you see I'm too young for love at this time? I wanna be a great woman, that is my destiny. I wanna be the next Maria Baraza. I wanna be the next Clelia. I wanna be the next Manuel Lemdia. I wanna be the next Nicola Monesia. I wanna be the next Angela Gituki. I wanna be the next Paula Modena. I wanna be the next Via Cruz. I wanna be the next Bella Musomi. I wanna be the next Winaya Abuga. I wanna be the next Mali. I wanna be the next Rita Shama. I wanna be the next Mariéme Jamme. Get out my way.
Oh my God, you girls are so amazing. We need to practice the names, but you are amazing. So, oh my goodness. Well, that was really amazing. We're going to have to sing it again with the mentors. We're practicing. You never know, it may go like universal, right?
Yes.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you for tuning in. Any last word? Any last word you want to share?
Anything
Anything you want to share before we go? Yeah, you look beautiful, by the way. Anything else?
Thanks. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. The only thing that I want to say to you people is that thank you for mentoring us. Thank you for this day and thank you for your time.
No, thank you. We want to thank you for giving us the opportunity, the chance to talk to you. Well, girls, I can sit here until tomorrow talking to you, but we have to go, unfortunately. But tomorrow we are back tomorrow with other people from the camp. Teacher Francis, anything you want to share before we go? Thank you, girls. You've been doing amazingly well today.
Pardon?
You can hear me?
No.
Yeah, there is a problem with audio. Maybe you can come again or you can put it in a text.
Yeah, so I said, anything else you want to share?
Just anything else?
Anything else?
So you are good?
Yes.
Okay.
You're good too.
Mariam, they are good.
Okay, bye-bye, girls. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being here. Bye, everyone. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thank you, Kakuma. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye.
Ciao.
Ciao. Bye-bye. Let's do some kiss. Bye-bye. Let's get like virtual hug. We need to do virtual hug. Bye, girls. See you soon. Bye. Bye. And I think we can end the broadcast here. Bye, girls. Bye.